Well, summer is the perfect time to snap photos of your holiday travels, and if you want to learn the techniques needed to enhance your photography skills, Northwest Arkansas photographer Brenna Nicole has you covered, and she's here in the studio with us today to talk all things photography and adventure. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for
how
being
are
here.
you? Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you guys for having me.
I'm
Yes.
glad you're here. We're about to go away on a family vacation.
Oh,
I want to
nice.
make sure I get the photos just
Yeah,
right.
make
Perfect.
sure you don't, crop anybody
Crop
out
anybody
or
out.
anything like
Watch out
that.
for the joints.
That's
Right,
good
right.
tip. Yeah.
So, okay, before we kind of talk about what you've got coming up,
Sure.
tell me about how you got interested in photography in the
Sure.
first place.
It actually started when I was in college. I got my degree in graphic design and I had to choose a secondary emphasis. And I thought, well, photography would seem to be a good fit to kind of delve into,
Yeah.
especially if I wanted to get into magazine editing. I won't date myself, but it was black and white film back then.
What?
In college, it was pre-digital. So this is why I really love color and digital photography now. But so I actually ended up liking photography way more than graphic design. I enjoyed being outside and getting fresh air besides being behind a computer all day. I kind of dabbled in it until about 2015, and I started hiking a lot, and I was seeing some beautiful scenery, and I thought, my goodness, I need to bring my camera, and I need to capture this and share this with people. So that is how that started, and 460 something waterfalls later, here I am, and I got the pleasure to name a waterfall. It's called
Wow.
Calypso Falls,
Oh,
and you can.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Where is it in Arkansas?
It is in Arkansas. It's in the Richland Wilderness area.
Okay.
So if you know where like Falling Water Falls is or Six Finger Falls, it's up a side creek of Keith Falls. There's a little confluence, and you can go see Calypso.
That's amazing.
That is
Yeah.
so cool. And we shared some of your photographs on the screen.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you only really got,
Really started not long ago.
yeah. So what kind of inspires you in your art?
Sure. It's mostly based around conservation.
Okay.
I feel like I've been totally blessed to have seen everything I have seen, and I just feel like if I can inspire people to become more adventurous, and if they get out there and they feel blessed to see what they have seen, that they too will try to preserve everything for the future generations so we can always enjoy these amazing, incredible scenes.
What's a top tip for folks going away on vacation like
Sure.
myself, taking photos on your phone or
Sure.
whatever digital device you have?
Time of the day is essential. Everyone thinks,
Okay.
when they go on vacation, they're like, I'm sleeping in and I'm going to go get brunch and then I'll go wander around noon. That's the worst lighting. So photography is all about being uncomfortable, and that means waking up pre-sunrise, being on site at blue hour, waiting for the sunrise. The pretty colors happen actually before sunrise, so you got to be on site really
Okay.
early.
Okay.
And then by about 9 in the morning, the light's harsh, and then
Okay.
that's when you go get breakfast.
So
and
get it
that's-
done
all
before
right.
9
Sure.
and then have your day.
Yes, and then go back out right before sunset, and then you've got all night to play. So.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure one day of your vacation you can spend getting up early because most of your
Sure.
vacation you're going to sleep in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, not my vacations. People don't like vacationing me. They're always like, I want to go with you. And then they
Yeah.
come and they're like, never mind.
That's right. You've got an upcoming event we want to know
Yes.
about. Just give us the
Yes.
details briefly.
Sure, yeah. It's at the Fayetteville Public Library. It is tonight at 6 p.m. and it is a free event for the public. And I will be going over essential camera gear and tips and like my favorite tripod and maybe the right filter to use for the scene. We'll go over like safety tips.
Sure.
And I'm going to also take you on a visual journey coast to coast and show you some iconic scenes and just my personal experiences there and some insight on the locations. And
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Brenda,
do you-
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us, filling
Yeah,
us
thank
in.
you.
We've got information over there on our social media, and you can find more tonight happening at the event.